it's very important. I love platforms like this, podcasts, and you know, positive these platforms like this because it gives people hope. It gives people opportunity to learn different things, so that they can get a better connection of who they are to find themselves. Because you go on a podcast and you and listen to different topics and find themselves, that way. Because you know with TV media, there's a lot of negative. So you can't find yourself in a negative environment. A lot of times you can't find yourself in a negative environment. A lot of times, so you gotta be in a positive environment so that you're able to find yourself. And so but a lot of people don't know who they are, but they can learn. They definitely can learn. They definitely can learn who they are. And like I said, sometimes it takes an act of God for people to really find themselves, or the universe. But it takes that for people to know who they are. And some people had that at 25. Some people had that epiphany at 30, 40, 50. Some people had it very early at 10 years old. But regardless of when, that was your time. And so the thing is, you just got to continue to live life. And when it's time for you to know who you are, don't worry. You will be directed. You will be guided. I mean, it would just happen for you. So just live life, and eventually, don't worry. If you haven't found yourself yet, just keep living. Just keep living, and the universe, God, will allow Himself to you so that you can find yourself. I
Mm.
hope I made it clear.
Yeah, you definitely made that clear. Like, it's so important and essential that we align ourselves to receive, and it's just amazing because I was doing a week of prayer virtually with Eric Thomas Church, a place of change ministries. They do like a week of prayer like every month. Like, we wake up at 5 a.m. and the one for this month was being thankful. And they were saying the definition of thankful is being pleased and relieved. Like, being pleased and relieved. So, like, you have to be thankful in order to receive. Like, you have to be pleased and relieved, like, so you can receive what's meant for you, receive your abundance. And, like, so many people are just ungrateful of their situation. So they're always ungrateful about every moment in life. So they can never be in a position to be thankful and receive, because every time they receive something, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not what they wanted. It has a different use than what they thought it was for. Like, they just are discontent or just not content with anything. So I think, to go along with that, just being thankful of your moment right now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because like you said, Rome wasn't built in a day. It also wasn't destroyed in a day. So you just have to take your time and just be thankful, and align yourself so you can receive. Because who knows, like, how are you gonna be when you receive that big thing? It's just gonna pass you by because you don't even see it. You don't even see it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's leads me to my next question. Like, what does the mindset mean, and how can a person keep that mindset where they are being thankful, they are receiving, like, even through your experience, when you made that whole transformation, like, how did mindset play a factor, and, like, what does it mean, and how can a person keep a mindset such as that?
Yeah, your mindset is critical. You need the right mindset to change, to look in a bigger perspective, Your mindset plays a role, and that's why it's critical what we have surrounding us. It's critical to guard our ear gate, our eye gate, because everything that we see, everything that we hear controls our mindset. Everything. And for years, being a black man, I am a black man. Uh, all we seen in our community and our hood was negative. Was negative. And so what happened was that can get in a person's mindset when you see uh, a woman have 5 baby daddies. When you see drug dealers on the corner. When you see people getting locked up. When you see people not graduating and getting a degree. When you see that daddies and fathers is not home. That can take a toll on a person's mindset where they feel like that's the norm. They feel like it's okay. That's that's life. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to have 5 baby mamas. And they never seen nobody marry and have children. They never seen a 2-parent home. So they feel like that's how it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to get married and have children that way and have my children inside marriage. They see that they don't where it's okay if I don't go to school and get my degree, because that's what they see. And yeah, it's okay if I go out there and I sell drugs and do any different things. It's okay if I hold a gun and I shoot somebody, because that's all we see. So yeah, your mindset. That's why it's critical who you surround yourself with. And so platforms like this, Success Through Failure podcast. Listen to this podcast. You're gonna get some tips of how to change your mindset, how to live a better life. You can listen to Chilling with the Chaplins podcast. You can listen to My Wife and I podcast, and it will direct you, and it will show you, and it's going to be positive, so that you're able to have the right mindset to life, and how to live and how to conduct yourself on an everyday basis, because your mindset controls by default. It will change. So yeah, that's how you change your mindset. You change your mindset by listening to Success Through Failure, Chilling with the Chaplains. Listen to the podcast and any other favorite podcast that you may have. But yeah, that's how you can change it, because your mindset do control your life. It can change your life. You are you are your mindset, and whatever how you think, that's who you are. So yeah, it's very critical to change your mindset. The Bible will let us know in Romans. It said, don't be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So every day you got to renew your mind. Every day you got to get new perspectives of life, new perspective, so that you can grow. Every day you got to train. You just can't. I got a new mindset today, and that's it. No, every day you got to grow. Every day you got to get new perspectives. Every day you got to get new ideas. Every day, it's about changing your mindset on a daily basis. Every minute, it's about. And only way you can change your mindset is through studying, is through reading your Bible, reading books, taking courses, joining masterminds, getting a coach, a mentor, listen to positive messages, listen to my Success Through Failure podcast and Chilling with the Chaplains. I'm saying it because you want to change your mindset. You got to do these things to change your mindset. I hope I made that clear.
Yeah, for sure. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
You definitely made that clear. the mindset is important. It matters. It's everything. It's your life. Thoughts turn into words. Words turn into actions. Actions turn into
Habits.
habits, desires. That turns into your character.
Yes.
It determines who you are as a person in this world.
And it will lead to a destiny.
Your thoughts become an outward expression of you.
Huh?
So that, man, like, that's great. Like, you said a lot of great stuff here today. I mean, let the people know before we go. Let the people know, plug in your stuff where people can find you, where they can come get some coaching or just reach out to you.
Yes. My wife and I is launching a podcast on Black Friday, so you're welcome to listen to anywhere you listen to any podcast platform. Chilling with the Chaplins podcast. We're gonna bring you some relevant information, practical information, something that you can learn, something that you can change your mindset, and you can grow. We all about growth. We all about impacting individuals who need impacted. So yeah, that's what Chilling with the Chaplains podcast. You can go to YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, whatever you listen to your podcast. You can go there. Also, we do have a Facebook page, Chaplain Legacy Group. Join the group. You know, we give insight every day. We give little nuggets every day to help you to grow, to change your mindset, to get some ideas, and so that you can become better. Chaplain Legacy Group on Facebook. You Chilling with the Chaplains on Instagram. We on Instagram, Chilling with the Chaplains. Or you can say the handle is Chilling W /Chaplains. Uh, TikTok, Chilling with the Chaplains. So these are some platforms that you to go to. You know, also if you want to, if you want to experience our service, our church service, you're welcome to go to a New Generation of Promise church page. We will be changing the page to the Inspired Church, but right now it's a New Generation of Promise, and every Sunday we have dope messages, you know, so that you can be impacted. You know, the service started at 11:30. So if you want to worship with us, you're welcome to worship with us, and and just experience a New Generation of Promise on um on Facebook. And you know, that's where you get more information to the different um platforms, whatever we're doing, coaching. You can go to chaplinlegacygroup.com to get some coaching, fill out the form, and tell them what you want. You're looking to sell your home. You have a home that you want me, you trying to get rid of. Yeah, you go to cishomesnj.com. And so, yeah, these are some of the things, yeah, that you to go to get some more information about us.
That's great, man. Thank you. Again, go check him out. You just plugged in all his stuff. It's gonna be down in the link in the description below as well. Thank you again, and remember, guys, you don't get in life, you get who you are. So let's work on becoming the best version of ourselves by tapping in to that better mindset, tapping into that positivity, tapping into podcasts like this, podcasts like Chaplin Legacy Group that's dropping on November 26th, Black Friday. So go check that out. Thank you again, man. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Got to do this again sometime.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, man. See you.
See ya.